All right, got the first parts dump for the motorcycle. So these are all parts I bought off the internet and various places. So we're gonna do a little unboxing here and talk about it a little bit. First thing is this is damaged, but I just need this fork bottom off. The other set of forks I had, this is broken off, so I'm going to use this. Which the other forks are right here. As you can see, this is broken. That one's intact, so I'll just swap them out. They're going to get painted anyways. Alright. Next thing is I got a wheel. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Because I'm going to keep the back wheel on the BMW, so I was trying to match it somewhat reasonably close. But these two gears are slightly different, but it's supposed to fit. So this is 07 forks and an 04 wheel, but the 07 axle should allow both to work. And then these are 07 spacers, which you won't use. So I got 04 spacers instead. And then the last thing is some Brembos. So still just lack some rotors and a few other things, but anyway, start trying to get this fitted up pretty soon. And anyway, just wanted to get a quick video out and let everybody see what we got going on here. But after I get some stuff fitted up, I'll let you guys have a look. Welcome to my mess. Yeah. All right, so the last part of the video, I kind of opened some boxes and the audio was crap, so I'm gonna have to work on that. But anyway, so these are the forks I'm gonna use. And like I said, one of the fork lugs, there's a piece broken off here. Looks like that. So this is a very damaged fork that I took apart, or part of a damaged fork. It's bent. But what I wanted it for, because I got it cheap, was for this. This is a new fork lug, and I managed to get that off of there, and holy cow, was that a booger bear. Really difficult. But I got it off. Anyway, I plan on taking those apart. And I'm going to have the outer tubes, I'm going to have them Cerakoted. They wound up having more wear on them than what I like. This wheel I managed to get completely apart, the wheel bearings out and everything, so that's going to be going off to powder coat pretty soon. These brakes, did a brake job on those guys. They're completely disassembled right now. I'm going to do just a little more cleaning on the inside. I got some more stuff to clean them up with, but otherwise they look brand new. And the pistons are hanging out and some stuff to keep it from rusting. But they'll go back in. So, oops, bear with me. So this is the parts of the triple tree I took apart. They're off of a ZX6R. So I've got a replacement stem from Cognito Moto coming. This will get pressed out and a new stem pressed in. This is the upper triple from the ZX6R, and I have worked on modifying it. These bits have been cut off because they're not necessary. It's where the ignition switch goes, and I'm not going to put the ignition switch there. What is going to go there is a Motoscope Pro. So there's that. I have not done much in the way of disassembling the bike I bought, other than taking this thing off because it was actually broken and about to fall off, so I removed it. But it's mostly been maintenance, coolant change, oil change, all that kind of whatnot. But anywho, so that's where I'm at. So pretty soon I'll be tearing these set of forks down to get them refinished and a seal job done. They don't really leak per se, but while I've got them apart, I might as well do a fork seal job on them. And let's see here. In this box here is the rest of the parts from the damaged fork that got taken apart. See, here's the outer fork tube. It's bent. This is all junk. It's all damaged, but the part I needed, the fork lug, was still good. So I'm gonna get those two parts of the triple, the fork tubes and the lugs all Cerakoted, I think, and then I'm gonna get the wheels and, well, this wheel and then the back wheel off the BMW powder coated, and the tank powder coated, and eventually the frame. And then in here, if I can get it out, these are the new brake rotors that will go on that guy. And there's another one in this package, there's two of them. So yeah. Also in here are the handlebars. They're like the Apex style clip-ons. I don't know if you can see that with the crap, but I'll take some of it out, I guess. These things go around the forks, and then these guys bolt in there. Anyway, so slowly but surely we're getting it all together. So anyway, a little bit of an update. My videos are going to primarily just be update style. I'm not going to set up cameras and have you watch me wrench and cuss and throw tools and whatnot. But anywho, my stuff is very candid. It's very just kind of spontaneous and in the moment. There's not going to be tons and tons of editing or tons and tons of polish or anything like that. It's just going to be like down and dirty videos that are kind of update style with me talking, just giving you an update and letting you know what's going on. And of course, toward the end of the build, there'll be more and more of it. But anywho, all right, we're going to be out of town for a bunch of days. We're leaving later this afternoon, so I'm going to take this bike out for a morning ride, because when I get back, that rear wheel is coming off and the tire's coming off. It needs new tires, so I've got a rear tire ordered. So basically I'm going to pull the wheel and tire off and then take that wheel and another wheel that's going to wind up being on the front of this bike and take them to the powder coaters today. So it will be off its wheels for a bit, so I wanted to ride it one more time before that happened. So anyway, all right, the back wheel is off, the back tire is off, and this tire was completely shot, so I didn't care about it. So yeah, I cheated and cut the tire because they're a booger to get off. There is the parts that are going to remain here. I'll keep them up safe. This bag of whatnot, this rear wheel, and then the other front wheel that I showed earlier are going to the powder coater here in a few minutes. So that is off of there. Anyway, actually, might as well just grab it. Yep, these two guys. That is what's going to be powder coated today. I'm out of town, so by the time I get back, they'll be ready to pick up. All right, just got these guys back from the powder coater, and I cannot stop looking at them. They look awesome. I'm super happy with how these turned out. So I got like a bunch of video files that are just all chopped up that I'm gonna download to my laptop and edit them all together. So this will probably be the end of the first, I guess you could call it, build video. But anyway, these things just turned out fantastic. I couldn't be more pleased. So tomorrow I'm gonna go and get the tire put on this one and put this one back on the bike, actually, so I can ride for a while longer until I'm still waiting on the stem. This guy, I'm waiting on the replacement stem still from Cognito Moto before I can start working on the front end swap. So that one will have to wait a little bit. And the original wheel is still on the bike, obviously. But anyway, yeah, there we go. Wheels back from powder coat, look awesome. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna get that back on the bike and I'm gonna start tearing into those forks because those are next. So anyways, but like I say, I'll probably make this the end because I've got, I like to keep my videos around 15-20 minutes at most, so I'm probably at that point with the amount of content I have. So I'll cram it all together probably later this evening and get it downloaded or uploaded, to YouTube. So anyway, there you go, wheels.